Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 12 of my Leeds United career mode. Now in today's episode we're going to be getting through some more matches, game against Middlesbrough for us to play. In the last episode we're on flying form, we've won the last two games, we're going to win the league basically, we're that good. What? What do you mean we're in 7th still? What, really? Not by the end of today's episode we won't be. We're going to win this thing, okay? We're going to win some games in today's episode, hopefully. We're 1 point from the playoffs at the moment. Ipswich have a game in hand, but we are close to Norwich, so there's a chance. We've got to beat Middlesbrough, we've got a game against Swansea, another tough team to play, QPR again to play after that, so a lot of games coming up pretty quickly. Before we go any further, I'd appreciate you dropping a like on today's video. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Did really well in the last episode, thank you so much for that. If we could try and hit 50 likes once again, that'd be brilliant. And please go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well. Trying to push towards 25,000 subscribers. There's still a lot of people who haven't clicked the button yet. I'd appreciate you just clicking that button down below. It means so much if you could go ahead and do that. Let's get on with things. This is the team I'm going to go with for this game against Middlesbrough. Bailey, Peacock, Fowler in goal. Ayling, Dawson, Janssen, Douglas at the back. Berardi's a holding midfielder. Phillips is out injured at the moment. Idiguchi's inconsistent. Whoever else has been playing there can't play that position, so he's going to start there. Then got Clicker, Saiz either side of him, Hernandez on the right hand side, Zikovic starting up front with Alioski on the left. Let's get on with things. Let's try and get ourselves a victory here against Borough. Let's absolutely smash them. Let's go. It's a big game here against Middlesbrough. Can we make it 3 wins from 3 here at the Riverside for this game? Tough match, good opposition, but we have been in good form ourselves in the last 2 matches at least. And we are trying to string some wins together. Let's see if we can continue that. The thing I have noticed with this FIFA is that you don't know what you're going to get from episode to episode. So I'm not really too sure what sort of performance to expect here. Let's just hope Berardi plays his role well. Stop the cross, well played. That's good. Berardi looking there for Luke Ayling. Great pass there on a plate for Ayling to get forward. Can he find Zikovic in the middle? Oh, Alioski! It's not a goal. It's gone over. Oh, I nearly celebrated. I thought it'd gone in 9 minutes into this game. How do you miss it? That's the talent, is that? Missing from 2 yards. Oh my god, what the hell was that? He stayed on side. He did the difficult bit. He stayed on side for once. Still remains 0-0, but you've got to take that chance, Alioski. Come on. Click. Into Zikovic. Oh, it was blocked at the last second. So close once again. We're playing good stuff though here. Alioski looking to make up for it with the ball into the middle, but didn't quite have enough power on it. He'll try again if he's onside still. Into the back post. Click. That was not a pass. That was a headed shot. And somehow nowhere near the target with that. Again could have scored that. Saiz trying to switch it there. Click with a good chance to run forward. He's got him behind Friend. Click still going. Trying to manoeuvre. Oh, it's meant to turn again, but we'll take a free kick from this position. Trying to come inside even further, but unfortunately didn't allow me to. Got ourselves a really good free kick chance. Shame that wall is ridiculously tall. Look at it. It's going to be Douglas. Yeah, I was always going to do that. Finger slipped. Luke Ayling coming forward. A few players come into the box. Zikovic scores. No, he doesn't. It's wide. And I think he's offside anyway. No, it wasn't. He was actually onside, but he missed it. So many bodies getting into the middle there. I thought we'd scored at that. Such a good chance again. Why are we not getting a goal here? So close to half time. I can't believe we're not at least 2 goals up. It's one of those games where you just feel like Borough are going to take the lead against them when I play. Downing to deliver the ball into the box. Got to try and clear it away as soon as possible. Bailey shouldn't punch, he needs to catch that. It's half time, it's 0-0. Okay, so the first half's been good for us. We've been the better team. Should have had a couple of goals at least in this first half. Had so many good chances. 7 shots, 0 on target. That's a painful stat for us. 2 shots at Middlesbrough, 2 on target. We need to improve in the shots on target department. It felt like we've had some shots on target. I can't believe that. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Their first shot of the second half. Of course they've scored. It's 1-0. They take the lead. This is the problem we have. The opposition are just so clinical. Of course, it's the former Leeds player who scores as well. That's what happens. You don't take your chances and you concede on this game. That is the way it is. Why is everyone doing this? Why? So many mistakes there. Frustrating. Okay, let's try and just reboot. The main issue here, and it's very, very clear. It's not even difficult. Look how amateur this is. Janssen and Dawson goes to the same player. Look at the gap in the middle. Absolutely useless. Of course they're going to run into the gap when you do that. I was controlling Janssen. Maybe I shouldn't have been controlling him. I don't know. But Dawson ran with the player automatically. And what a mess. Better team by a mile as well. Pablo Alioski is free here. Zikovic trying to get into the box. Is the only player there. Can we find him? Yes, we can off the post. Well then. Still yet to have a shot on target, I think. But that should have been a goal, clearly. Doesn't go in, and again, just sort of missing a bit of luck in this game. Okay, first two changes, Brown and Diaz to come on. We'll take off Saez and Click. Hernandez coming inside to play as a centre mid. Diaz coming on again to hopefully try and get something back in this game. He won us the match in the last episode. Might need him again. Barad looking for Alioski. Still got the legs on him. Alioski trying to find Zikovic. It's just over him again. Pablo finds himself out wide into Ayling. Get a better delivery in. Alioski again can't get there. So many bodies in the middle though. Still going Alioski. Zikovic. Oh, saved. This is getting ridiculous now. 10 minutes left. We could have won this game. No. It's a penalty. Just to top it off. 5 minutes to go. It's one of those games, isn't it? It's one of those matches. On another day, we win this game. We win this game 4-2, whatever, 5-2, I don't really know. But not on this day, we don't. Chance here. For Braithwaite to score, and is up against Bailey Peacock-Farrell, saved by Bailey Peacock-Farrell, out for a corner, 4 minutes left. Don't get me wrong, it was a penalty, it was a foul, there's no doubt about it, but what I'm saying is it obviously wasn't intended to be. Diaz looking for Zikovic there, he's through, doesn't have much energy left, can he shoot from range? Didn't feel like I was going to make it to the goal, had to take an early shot, didn't have the quality behind it. Alioski with the final chance of the game now just to cross this one in. And it's over the bar. That finishes 2-0. Look, it happens, and we're the better team, I can keep saying it, but the results are what matter, and Middlesbrough took the two of their few chances that they had. But I'm very happy with the performance. The performance is really, really good. Like, there's nothing wrong with the way we played at all. Passed the ball around really nicely. The system that we're playing with is really good. We just didn't score. And we hit the post, goalkeeper saved a couple of chances that we should have scored. That happened. That chance happened, and that sort of summed up the game really for us. There were so many chances where we could have easily scored it. We didn't. So, I think it's positive, even though we don't win. 2 shots on target from 11 shots is the worrying stat, but I don't think it's something that's going to happen for much longer. It's a one-off game. That's what it feels like anyway. So, yeah, we'll see what happens in the next match. Okay, so we've dropped down to 9th, but it's very, very close around these sort of top positions. So again, if you win a couple of games, you're back in the playoffs. So it's very much a case of just getting some consistency going. That's been our issue throughout the whole season. 44 points, as you can see, 6th place and 5th place on 46. So we're not that far away, but so many teams challenging for that top 6 position. You can argue Bolton in 10th still have a good shot as well, if not teams below that. So, it's really the playoff positions that are all for grabs. I think Stoke and West Brom have ran away with it now. I don't think we have too much of a chance against them. But a team that we need to beat, really, to climb up the league table is Swansea. And Swansea just 1 place in front of us on goal difference. It's a really important next match once again, so we'll have a look at some emails first of all. Offer coming in here for Louis Cole from a Chinese team. Not even going to really bother negotiating, it's not really worth my time, we'll go 670 grand. And a lot of scouting updates coming in as well, but the most important thing to see is Cameron Phillips returning from injury, probably ready for the next game, probably not quite ready for this one. Okay, so just one change to this team, Diaz comes in, and that means that Pablo will drop out of the team. Just a little bit of rest before the next game we have in just 2 days' time, I think it is this time. So it's tough games back-to-back here, but the rest of the team stays the same. Baradi's in great form in that holding midfielder position. Callum is not quite ready to be reintroduced into the team. So we'll go with that. I'm happy to keep Baradi playing now as long as he's playing well, and for now he is, so he'll stay in that position. Good to have him in the team. Here we go. We've got to focus on scoring goals here. That's got to be our main focus, being clinical, taking our chances when we get them. To have 11 shots in the last game and not score was disappointing. Let's move on from it though. Let's try and get ourselves some goals. We're playing good football right now, so I'm really impressed performance-wise. As I say that, Baradi gives away the ball pretty cheaply. Alioski into Douglas, that's good. Alioski trying to pick out a pass. Why was it so rubbish? He kicked, just a little tap. Pass the ball properly, kick it. Alioski to put the ball into the middle here. It's a chance of Pontus. Oh my god. How can you be so bad? That was right next to the goal. It's just headed straight to the goalkeeper. You have to start laughing at this point because it's just unbelievable how we've not scored. In the whole of today's episode, we've yet to score. Baradi coming forward. Finesse it, Baradi. Why kick at your own player? And what's he doing in the way for a start? It's a repeat of the last game. Exact repeat. We're dominating, better team, playing great football. Bielsa-style football, some would say. Passing it around really nicely. 0-0. There's literally no difference to the last game. So, again, just going to keep going, keep trying. That's all I can do. We'll see what happens at the end of the game, but I'm trying my best, and yeah, it's just not really helping us get a goal right now. Only 2 shots is very surprising to me. Alioski into Baradi. Baradi, can he pick out Saez here? He's going to try Saez. Oh, I thought we'd scored. Where's that hand come from? How has he got to that? Alioski now going to lob the ball into the middle. Zikovic is there. It's over him. Chance for Alioski to get it back in. Don't mess this up. Pontus. Oh, how's he beaten to that? Flick into Berardi. Berardi, save us. Oh, it's over the bar. You know, it's not good when Berardi's shooting from that sort of range. All three changes. Harrison Brown and Hernandez coming on. We'll take off Saiz, Click and Alioski. Let's go with that. Let's see how we get on. 25 minutes left. A goal wins us the game here. That's all we need. Harrison. Go on, across. A chance. Oh, again, it's over Zikovic's head. He's the main target. We can't seem to pick him out. Yes, we'll have that. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, they're going to score. It's this stage of the match. They always do it. Oh, they're going to score. Look at them. Oh, you can feel it. Jesus Christ. With a better team as well. This is absolutely useless. So yeah, just one chance to go now. It's Swansea with a corner here. It's either a draw or a loss. Barakai to take the corner. Ball goes towards Brown. He clears it away. And that'll be it for this game. Absolutely rubbish. I say absolutely rubbish. We were brilliant. This is the thing. I'm getting annoyed at the game, not our performance. We played really well. We did enough to win the game. And we didn't. And the issue, again, is not the difficulty, so don't start typing, change the difficulty. The difficulty's fine, clearly. And the issue is me not managing to get the ball in the back of the net. The ball won't go in there because the goalkeeper keeps saving it every time. Scoring goals have been a nightmare for us. 5 shots doesn't really sound like a lot at all, but so many opportunities where we could have done better. Feels like a loss. So again, we're off the pace after 2 wins in the last episode. That's all undone with a loss and a draw here. But again, take the positives. Performance has been really, really good. And that's all I can keep saying. And you know, you're probably fed up of hearing it. I'm fed up of saying it. Brown goes up to 75 overall. Zikovic up to 72. That's good. But I'm not going to make any changes to the team. The team's playing well. Team selection's good. And it's just a matter of time before we actually start scoring some goals, really. Okay, so onto this next game against QPR. We are going to have to make changes because we've played just a few days ago. So we're going to do that. Pick up final starts in goal. Ailing, Dawson, Struijk going to start alongside Pearce on the left-hand side as well. Berardi, Phillips and Brown in midfield. Phillips coming back from injury. Hernandez, Zikovic and Alioski is our front 3 again. So we'll go with that. Cooper, Dibok, Idiguchi, Click, Harrison, Lukman and Roof there. Alioski should really at this point have probably been dropped, but he's only staying in because his stamina's good. And he's getting himself in good positions. He has scored actually a lot of goals for us so far this season, but he misses about 10 times as many as he scores. He is our second top goal scorer, you've got to remember. 8 goals. Okay, let's get going. QPR now for this next match. Keep playing how we're playing, and hopefully we get the reward at some point. Berardi looking for Brown. If you don't score this, you're out of the team. There we go, 1-0. Brown scores. Trying to celebrate too much though, because there's still a long way to go, but it's good play once again. Brown being the third man runner in behind defence there, which is good to see. Bit of play there between 2 of our attackers. Third man runs forward and brings it down and shoots. It's 1-0, we're in front. Berardi, look for that pass into Phillips. That's good, that's what I want to see. Phillips now has to try and find another pass. Pablo still going. That's deserved. That's brilliant football. Straight from the goalkeeper into our defenders, playing it out from the back. Berardi with a great pass into Phillips, and then before you know it, Pablo's got involved and it's a goal. 2-0. That's Bielsa football, is that. That's what I want to see from this team. And that's something we've not managed to do so far, but yeah, there's really good signs from this team. It's frustrating that we haven't quite got the goals earlier on in today's episode. Good for Pablo, he scores and doubles our lead. What the hell? Right, okay. You guys are probably fed up of hearing me make excuses. It sounds like excuses anyway, but this is what happened, okay? I try and head the ball out. I literally have no control over anybody in that box now. 0 control. I'm not controlling anybody in the middle. How am I supposed to clear it if I'm not in control of any of the players? I don't know who I'm supposed to be in control of, but look, I think I'm in control of Berardi there, which is weird. I'm in control of Berardi. He doesn't jump for it. Pontus is there. I'm not in control of him either. It looks like they're saying I'm in control of Pablo here, which is the least helpful player out of everyone. So it's actually Dawson that's going for it, not Janssen. And so, as you can see, I'm just in control of nothing. Like, none of this is me in the middle. Pablo was someone I was controlling when it was too late, so it's 2-1. They're back in the game. They've had very few chances and they've scored. Again, though, it just feels like I'm making excuses, and I hate people making excuses. So, yeah, it's not me doing that. It's this time it's the game, unfortunately. Okay, so it's half time. It's 2-1. We're in front, but it's a bit of a sour taste in the mouth after that. It shouldn't have even been a free kick as well, which adds to it. But We've just got to focus on winning. I'm trying to do that. Okay, all three changes. Harrison, Roof and Luckman to come on. We'll take off Pablo, Brown and Alioski. Roof's going to go play as a midfielder. It's sort of a centre-attacking mid-type role, is that really. He's on get forward, so he should get into that sort of position. 25 minutes left. Still find ourselves at 2-1. Don't like being just a goal in front, but we'll have to wait and see if we can get a third. It's going to be tough, though. Is that not a foul? No? Okay, ultra defensive now. This is what I'm going to do. Basically, yeah, this is the formation that we're going to go with. Hopefully enough to see out the rest of this game. Come on, guys. 2 minutes to go. Let's just hold on. There we go. Finishes 2-1. Get ourselves 3 points. Again, it should be more comfortable, but yeah, this is the way the game is this year, so you've got to try and grind out wins, and we've done that here. I say grind out with a better team again. The scoreline makes it look like we've ground out a victory. It was a very comfortable once again for us. QPR having a few chances. Our chances were better, even though the stats only show 3 more shots. It certainly felt like we were in control of that once again, which is good to see. So, you know, this is an episode where I wanted to get consistency, and that's the complete opposite of what we've got. We've had a loss, a draw and a win. So, yeah, the opposite of consistent. Okay, we played 33 games. We're 2 points behind Derby, who've also played 33 games. Ipswich, however, have got 2 games in hand. How's that happened? But yeah, just 1 point in front of us. So, yeah, we're slowly trying to get into the playoffs again. It's going to be so close, I think. It's going to go right down to the final few games. I hope it doesn't, but it certainly looks like it might. Bid in for Edmondson here, coming from Wimbledon, I think. We'll just accept that. Coyle's finally sold. He leaves us and goes in the next transfer window anyway, so that deal's now agreed. And let's have a look at the league table. Game against Bolton coming up here, 7th in the league, so we're top of the mini-league, if you like, of teams at the moment. And there is a little bit of a gap starting to appear between 9th and 10th, which is good for us. So yeah, that's good to see, but still 2 points off 6th place. Trying to claw our way back into it. Derby County, let's just hope they decline in form a little bit. They've got a game against Nottingham Forest away, so you'd hope they drop points there. Although saying that, Nottingham Forest is the team below us. Okay, we will have time for this game against Bolton. I'm going to play it to end today's episode. Let's just hope we end on a victory. Try and get 2 in a row. Pico Farrell in goal, Ayling, Dawson, Janssen, Douglas, Baradi, Phillips, Saiz in the middle. Diaz, Zikovic and Alioski is our front 3. This is the bench. Cooper, Debok, Click, Brown, Harrison, Hernandez and Roof on there. Let's go on with things. Let's try and get ourselves a victory. And let's make it 2 wins from the last 2 games. Let's see how we get on. Okay, here we go for this game against Bolton. Let's try and get ourselves a victory. Hopefully get ourselves another 3 points. Diaz to try and deliver one in. Alioski, Zikovic scores 1-0. We're taking the lead inside 9 minutes. Thank you very much. And there is our striker. I keep starting him because he's showing good signs. He just hasn't quite scored as many as he probably could have, but he's had a lot of good heading opportunities. He's got the pace and power, so yeah, really impressed with what he has shown. And he scores a goal here 9 minutes in. Zikovic into Saiz, down to shoot. Oh, it's just about saved. Ayling coming forward. Trying to play through Saiz, gets tripped up, but that's a penalty. I was just trying to tap it to Saiz, but it was such an unnecessary challenge for him to make. Could have won it back much better than he did. And the ref doesn't have the guts to give him a card. But yeah, that's a penalty. Easy one, well played Ayling, but we need to score it. Saiz to step up, not feeling confident about this if I'm honest. But he scores, it's 2-0, 17 minutes in, I'll take that, thank you very much. Let's get a third. 2-0 up here, that's more like it from us. A little bit of luck, I think, with that chance, which we've sort of been missing the first 2 games of the episode. Ball goes in. Okay, first shot for Bolton. Welcome to FIFA 19 again. Sort of a reality check there. The first shot that they've had in this game, straight from kick-off, hoofed the ball up out wide, crossed the ball in first time, head it in. So that's realistic. Steven Spielberg's writing this script. What a load of rubbish. There we go. Shoots. Oh, how's he saved that? Should have been a third goal. Thought it had gone in for a split second as well. Half-time winning the game 2-1. Happy that we're in front still. Disappointed that we conceded though, but still pushing for a third goal as ever. Should really have had a look at those scores, thinking about it. Okay, 1 change at half-time though. Hernandez is going to come on. We'll take off Diaz. First 45 minutes didn't really go too well for Diaz, so we are going to bring on Pablo. He's maybe more of a starter than Diaz is, but I just decided to start Diaz for this game. Ayling tries a cross into the middle. Great ball in. Zikovic so close. Saiz will try from the tight angle. That was a shot that looked more like a pass. So close to a third once again, didn't quite get it though. Final 2 changes, Brown and Harrison to come on. We'll take off Saiz and Alioski. 15 minutes left, still winning the game, but as I keep saying, I don't like just being a goal in front. We need a second goal. I don't think we'll get it. I think it's either going to be 2-1 or 2-2 now, which is a shame, but yeah, if I push any further for a third goal, then we'll end up drawing anyway. Berardi trying to find Brown. It's not the pass I was going for. 5 minutes to go now, plus added on time. Douglas waiting for some support. It's difficult to know whether to go for a third or not, really. Probably shouldn't be, but you know me, I like to always try and get as many goals as possible. Calvin to line this one up. We get it. 3-1, it's deserved. About time we get a more interesting scoreline than 2-1. Calvin Phillips scores, and with 4 minutes to go, we get the third goal. Deserved once again, better team, no doubt about it. Should have had the third really by the first half, but it's a great strike from Calvin there. And get ourselves a 2-goal advantage. Keeper. 3-2. Again, straight from kick-off, so no surprise there. With 30 seconds to go now. This is us on ultra defensive, I think, supposedly, or maybe it'll change to that now. But I had gone to that now, so yeah, Bolton scoring there. It's a more interesting scoreline than 2-1 at least, but it's still a lot of rubbish. Finishes 3-2. Again, we shouldn't concede 2 goals, but that's just the way this game is. We get ourselves 3 goals though, which is good. We win the game, and happy to get 3 points. 2 wins back-to-back now, which is good, and hopefully that'll push us a little bit closer towards getting into the playoff positions. We'll have a look at the league table after this, but as you can see, 9 shots, 7 on target. 3 shots, 3 on target. Scored 2 of them straight after we scored. Still 2 points away from the playoffs, and 2 points behind Norwich right now. And yeah, let's just wait and see what happens in the next episode. Please, we managed to end things with 2 victories. That's everything for today's episode, though. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you dropping a like on today's video and subscribing if you haven't already as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.